Hi, welcome once again. I'm Jeff. I'm sitting here at the Hen Den for another episode of Wisdom from the Hen Den. Glad that you're with me. Glad you joined me for some amazing wisdom rooted in the world of chickens, I suppose. One of our video watchers, if you will, part of our group family that watch these videos, sent me a picture, a meme, if you will. A meme is a fancy word for picture with words on it, of a chicken looking at a camera with a kind of a crazy look on their face. And it said this: I may look calm, but in my head, I've pecked you 3 times. I don't know if you've ever been around a chicken that's pecked you, but all of a sudden, a very sane, sound, rational chicken, they peck you, and they hurt because they're chickens. That's what chickens do. Some of these chickens behind me, they've been fed by hand. Yet sometimes, even though you can feed them by hand, sometimes they decide that they'd rather have your hand than the food. And it hurts. And the bigger the chicken, the worse it seems to hurt. See, never be surprised when things behave like they ought to behave. So what does that have to do with you and me when it comes to being wise? Well, here's what I know. If you make the claim in your life to be a follower of Jesus Christ, then the expectation is that you will think differently, you will behave differently, and you will act differently. Why? Because you have identified yourself as a follower of Jesus, trying to learn the ways that he has laid out for you to live. The expectation that you have for a follower should be just a little bit higher than other people. It's a standard that we're all aiming toward. A standard that we'll probably never hit because it's Jesus after all, and he's perfect and we're not. But it doesn't mean that we don't try. And so don't ever apologize for having expectations of followers. But also make sure you have the grace and the forgiveness to give them a pass and ease up just a little bit when they fail or let you down. And they will, inevitably. It happens to all of us. We may look calm, but all of us are just a second away from pecking you 3 times. That's just kind of the way we're wired. But somehow when Jesus gets in and takes control, it begins to change us from the inside out. Wisdom from the Hen Den says, I hope you're changing. I hope you're changing for the better. I look forward to joining you here next time.